Okay, so interior LED lights are everywhere right now. Pretty much every car on the road has some kind of glow going on inside it these days. But here's the thing, most of these kits look identical online. Same colors, same 16 million colors claim, same stock photos. So today I'm testing the top 5 interior LED light kits you can actually buy on Amazon right now to see which one is worth your money and which ones are just. Fine. All the links to grab these are down in the description. Let's get into it. So first up is the Govee RGBIC interior car lights, and I'm going to be honest, this is probably the one most of you have already seen recommended somewhere. It's Govee's higher-end interior kit. Again, links in the description if you want to check current pricing on this one. First impression, the packaging is clean, install is basically plug and stick, 2 lines connect all 4 strips so you're not dealing with a mess of wires under your seats. That's a nice touch, honestly. Way less annoying than kits with 4 separate cables going everywhere. Now the big feature here is RGBIC, which, okay, sounds like marketing jargon, but it actually means something. Instead of one solid color across the whole strip, different segments can show different colors at the same time. So you get this kind of flowing rainbow effect instead of just a single blue strip sitting there. It's genuinely a noticeable step up if you've seen basic RGB kits before. The music mode works really well too. There is a built-in microphone in the control box, and honestly, it reacts pretty fast. There is no weird half-second delay like you get with some of those super budget kits. And the DIY mode in the app lets you literally pull a color palette from a photo that you upload, which is kind of a fun little gimmick. Not essential by any means, but it is pretty cool to mess around with. Pros: multiple colors show at once, clean 2-line wiring setup, fast and accurate music syncing, fun DIY color customization mode. Cons: it's pricier than most competitors here, and the app can lag on first connect. Alright, let's move on to the next one, and this one's a little different. The QVEVDACAR interior car lights approach for actual fiber optic cable, like 236 inches of it. So instead of sticking a visible strip somewhere, you're tucking this thin glowing line into the seams of your dashboard, door panels, wherever there's a gap. Honestly, this one surprised me a bit. It looks way more factory installed than the other kits, like something you'd see in a Mercedes or a BMW-ambient lighting package, not an aftermarket add-on. That's the whole appeal here. Install is more fiddly though, not gonna lie. They give you a pry tool to tuck the fiber into gaps, and it takes patience. This isn't a 5-minute job like the strip kits. Also, a few reviewers mentioned the very end of the fiber optic line can look a little dim. And yeah, I noticed that too on one section. The fix is apparently adding an extra LED at the tail end, which, fine, works, but it's an extra step you shouldn't really need to think about. App control is solid though. You get the full 16 million colors, 29 preset modes, and it does react to music through a built-in sound sensor. The cable is waterproof and low heat, so it is totally fine to leave it running for long periods. Pros: it looks like factory ambient lighting, fits into tight interior gaps, good color range and presets, reacts well to music playing. Cons: it's a fiddlier and longer install process, and the fiber ends can look slightly dim. Number 3, the Govee 12-volt classic 2-line design interior lights. Now let's see how this compares. Back to Govee, but this time it's their older, simpler kit. Basically the budget option if you like the brand but don't need the fancy RGBIC stuff. And honestly, it is. Fine, that is kind of the main takeaway here. You get a single color at a time instead of that segmented rainbow effect, but everything else is pretty similar. It has the same 2-line design philosophy, the same app control ecosystem, and the same music mode functionality. If you have never touched an RGBIC kit before, you probably would not even miss the advanced features. The install process felt completely identical to the first one, which makes perfect sense since it is the same brand with the same overall hardware philosophy, just simplified. A car charger is included in the box too, so that is one less thing you need to buy separately. Where it kind of falls short is just that it does not really feel special. Like, it does the job, the colors look good, the music sync is decent, but there is no real wow moment when testing this one. It is the reliable, forgettable option if that makes sense. Pros: it's reliable Govee build quality, simple and tidy 2-line wiring, comes with car charger included, and it's noticeably cheaper than the RGBIC model. Cons: only one color shows at once, and it feels a bit basic overall. Number 4, the Honalia interior car lights. Honalia uses a hard light bar instead of a flexible adhesive strip, which, when I first read that, I honestly wasn't sure what to expect. Turns out, it's kind of the point. This thing feels more like a permanent fixture than a peel and stick accessory. The brand claims it resists warping and can be removed and reinstalled without losing its shape, and from handling it, yeah, I believe that. It just feels sturdier, more rigid, less like a piece of tape with LEDs glued on. The double-row LED design also throws light at like a 180-degree angle, so the coverage is genuinely wider than some of the thinner strip kits, noticeably brighter spread across the footwell area when I tested it. App controls there, DIY mode, music sync, all the usual stuff, nothing groundbreaking on the software side. The real selling point is just how it's built. This feels aimed more at truck and Jeep owners, people who want something a little tougher than a flimsy strip that might peel up after a few months. And honestly, if you've ever had one of those cheaper strips curl up at the edges after a hot day parked outside, you'll probably appreciate why this rigid approach exists in the first place. Pros: it's a sturdy hard light bar build, wide 180-degree light spread, easy to remove and reinstall, and it feels more durable long-term. Cons: it's less flexible for tight spaces, and the app experience feels pretty basic. Last one, LivTee accent interior car lights. And this one's positioned a little differently. It's marketed more as like a gift item, an easy everyday upgrade rather than a tech showcase. Testing it, that vibe kind of tracks. It is simple, uses a two-line design, connects 4 light strips, and has app control with the DIY mode and music mode all present. Nothing here really jumps out as wildly innovative, but at the same time, nothing feels cheap either. It just works, cleanly, and without any unnecessary complications. The install was maybe the smoothest of the entire group actually, which is absolutely worth mentioning. No fiddly fiber optic routing, no rigid bar to carefully position, just stick the strips and go. It is extremely straightforward. Where it lands in the lineup, I would say, is right next to that budget Govee kit in terms of raw performance, but LivTee leans a little more into styling and presentation. The packaging feels slightly more polished, much more of an unbox and gift-ready experience, if that makes sense. Pros: it's very easy and quick to install, clean and simple, two-line design, solid app and music sync. And it's nice for gifting, presentation-wise. Cons: not much really sets it apart. And it's similar performance to cheaper options, so if I had to pick an overall winner, it's the Govee RGBIC kit. Best combination of looks, music sync speed, and app experience. But by category, if you want that subtle factory look glow, go QVEVDACAR. If you're rough on your gear or driving a truck, Honalia is the tougher build. And if you just want something cheap and reliable without thinking too hard about it, either the budget Govee or LivTee will do the job just fine. Hopefully this breakdown helped you figure out which one is actually right for your specific car and your budget. All the links to grab these are conveniently placed down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.